Welcome back to another action figure review video. I'm your host, Avionics. Welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as I do put out a lot of videos throughout the month. And so in today's review video, these have started to hit our Target shelves. So check your local Targets for these G.I. Joe Classified Series 60th Anniversary Action Soldier Infantry by Hasbro. This is a deluxe G.I. Joe Classified action figure running at $34.99 at Target stores. Price may vary on Amazon. I know Amazon has them as well. Obviously, Hasbro Pulse and most likely Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth have him too. But, just check the websites. But yeah, so here is the front window packaging of our infantry soldier, which is an army builder. So anyone looking to army build these, just keep in mind these are $35 a pop. Lots of accessories in the 60th anniversary. We got this nice anniversary emblem right there since 1964. All right, the side of the box appears like so, with a QR code. Scan and get more classified info on this character. And then this is the other side. We've got some artwork right there. There is no number for this one, though. That's weird. There's no classified number like everything else does. Here's some jibber jabber. And then UPC barcode for anyone who's trying to hunt this. Not really sure if these UPC barcodes help, but a lot of you want to see them, so there you go. And then on the back, we got some nice artwork or photo work of our infantry action figure out in the field. And then two different versions of the head. We have our African American and our Caucasian face behind the hooded mask or face mask. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's go ahead and open him up. All right, we got the infantry soldier out and all of his accessories. My God, we have a plethora of accessories in this deluxe pack, getting our money's worth. All right, so we are going to start off with hands. So this figure comes with two pairs of hands. They both have fingerless gloves on them, and then one has the Caucasian skin tone and the other has the African American skin tone. Both left hands swivel side to side and both right hands swivel up and down. Paint and sculpt look great on that. And then, so he already has his hood on. So that's the hood all up and over the head. And then here is the hood when it's like down, folded down. This would be the back of the hood. This would be the front. Make sure you don't put it on backwards. All right, he comes with two heads. Of course, we've got the Caucasian colored skin behind the face mask, and then we have our African American skin tone behind this one. So yeah, you probably want at least two guys. That way both have the different heads on there. If you're going to army build, we have our awesome looking grunt helmet. We can focus. There we go. Nice paint and sculpt all the way around. Really looks good. The chin strap looks really good. Awesome. And then we have our military dog tags, which are of a darker, like a gunmetal color. Obviously, the big elephant in the room, which I should have showed you guys first. The soft goods, camouflage. I won't say ghillie, but camouflage, soft goods, yeah. And then we have his rucksack, which is huge, and it has two pegs to store weapons. And then here is the peg that goes into the back of his body, but nice sculpt. We might have this already in one of the other classified figs, but it looks really good. Got nice desert brown. We have a lot of different modular pouches that we can install on his vest. So we have this one that has the G.I. Joe star and stripes. Okay, and then here's the peg for that. We have this type right here. Try to hold it by the peg. So it looks like they don't open up, but looks like a mag pouch and something else. So that looks really good. You have this one. Forgot what those these belt loops, not belt loops, but these loops are called, but it's like a tactical pad with a strap so you can store stuff in it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know down in the comment section below, because I have a bag like that. And here's another one. It's a larger version. And then he does come with this stand. So this comes in like all the retro classified series style figures in the retro cardback. So it's that desert dark brown, and then 2 pegs to peg his feet into. We have this little tactical pouch. Looks like it's for a magazine. Once again, they don't open up, but it's cool. You can configure them in different ways, especially if you're army building and you want them all to look a little bit different from one another. We have this high frequency radio, military style radio, I believe. Rock and Roll has the same radio, but in a different paint. Has a peg, so you can, underneath this, we're going to take a look. It probably has like a hole in his belt too. We're going to see all the little port holes or peg holes. And then we have this standard issue gun, handgun. Nice sculpt to it. No hole for blast effects in this one. Then this is one of the other handle you can use in the back of the 50 cal. So there's 2 different handles you can put. So this is the other one. We're gonna look at the one on there. So this is just a standard grip. Looks like we have our double barrel AR. So it's got 2 barrels in the front there, and it does have portholes for blast effects. Really cool looking sculpt. I think someone else has this. I forgot. I don't have the figure. Was it Big Ben? I think might have this one. I could be wrong. Different colors. Let me know who if someone else has this gun. You guys know. But yeah, so the foregrip, which I find really cool, it actually folds up, and it's a green color. And then this is where this magazine would go. So let's see here. It's the same color as the foregrip. So we just slot in like that. Nice looking grip, nice looking sculpt on the stock. Got some iron sights, looks really good. Let's see there you go. That's a cool one. And then we have our heavy machine gun, which we've seen this a dozen times now probably. But this is of a desert color to match our infantry soldier. So primarily the whole gun is desert brown, and then accents of the dark military green. So it looks like we do have a fold out bipod on this thing, like so. And then porthole for blast effects right there. And then there's a sculpt of the stock, looks really good. But yeah, we've had this before. And then a dark green drum with bullets in there, and some rounds. And then the handle is also the dark green color. So this is our ammo belt for our 50 cal. It's a nice army green color, and then that brass paint they use for all the rounds. So this is flexible. And then the big gun, our 50 cal. Now I believe this is the first time we are seeing this in the classified series scale and line, and I think we all want to have our roadblock, our new version of roadblock holding this. So we're gonna set him up with this later on. Check that out. But here on the back is where we have this butterfly style handle or grip, and then you can swap it out. Just pull it out like that, and then swap in the single grip like so. There you go. Nice sculpt all around, really cool looking. It's got I don't know, man, just looks so badass. This doesn't move. Let's see here. This is where we're gonna put our ammo belt into, right here on the side, like so. All right, looks really cool. And then we have this. This is the mounting bracket with a peg that will go into the tripod back here. But yeah, it does kind of swing. Then we do have a porthole too here. So this might. I don't have the vamp. I don't know if the vamp has possibly a mount for this, but yeah, it's got that. And then the long barrel, and it actually spins. And then we do have a porthole here in the front for blast effect. And then taking a closer look at the tripod here, there that is. So this it doesn't fold. It doesn't fold up. Here, just a nice look at it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and attach our 50 cal on it. Check out how that looks. All right, there you go. Pegs it nice and easy. Let's see there. See how it stands there in the back. Looks really good. All right, the action figure itself now. So once again, here's the camouflage. It's not a ghillie, but it's a ghillie. I'm calling it ghillie for now. It has a front pouch, which you can actually store some, like his handgun maybe, or some extra pouches or whatever. But that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's take off the hood. All right, so here's a closer look at the hood. Yeah, so here's the two heads. Oh, well, heads rolling. Keep rolling them heads. The two different heads once again. And then this just simply just pulls off the head, or if you just pop the head off. But yeah, so that's the soft goods. So there's a good look at our infantry soldier. Oh wow, the mag light is actually painted black rather than just them being lazy and painting it brown. But that's pretty cool. But yeah, we got his vest. Oh wow, they got all the portholes for the all those accessories. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have one here on the belt, on the back, next to his canteen, or on the right side. The canteen's on the left. Pouch back here. Got some tactical pouches here. Mags. One on the right side. Did we mention this peg hole yet? But there's one right there. He's got this, oh, here's the leg holster for his handgun. And then we have another tactical belt around his left leg. Does not open up, but another pouch. But I really like this the uniform he's got on. The colors stand out in a good way. I mean, it's camouflage, but yeah, the camouflage colors and paint stands out. We got like the outfit itself is like a very sandy light color, and then we have white camouflage. We got gray, and then, or not gray, but it's like a desert gray, and then a dark brown. Looks really good all around. I really like that. Then we have some brown glossy knee armor. I wonder why it's glossy. It should have been matte. Everything else on this figure is matte. Why is that shiny? And then we got his military issue boots. Boot stomping boots. Nice sculpt. Looks good. No other paint other than that desert brown. I really like this. I'm going to have to... I only got one. They only had one on the Target shelf. Definitely want to pick up another. I mean, I have my Valaverse Desert, guys. Oh, we're going to bust that out too here in a little bit for some comparison. But yeah, I really like that they painted the flashlight black. That's really cool. All right, let's go over articulation real quick. Head down all the way. Head up. Spin in. And we do have a neck joint. So the neck and then the head. Butterfly, nice and solid. Nothing getting in the way of that. Arms up, all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbows. Gotta love double jointed elbows with pinless articulation. And oh, I like that. We got the flag. Forward, do we have a flag on this side? No, we just have that emblem. That insignia right there. Wrists, and like I said, these swivel side to side. And then he is gonna have the ab crunch, but you know he's wearing this tactical vest, so okay, all right, get some ab work done. Oh, there we go. Wow, good articulation so far with all this gear on our guy. Drop down at the leg. Splitties. One thing I don't like about all this is these leg things can just start falling off. But anyways, we got thigh cut. Double pinless. Double pinless. Articulation at the knee. I love how well these Joes articulate. like that. Then we got our boot cut. And then we have our hinging all the way back on our boot, all the way up and forward, and then swivel. Then we have peg holes on the bottom. Alright, so I've attached everything on him, swapped out hands, swapped out the head. So here is our infantry with our African American head, with our grunt helmet on, the hood down accessory, and it's hard to see, but his military tag, dog tags are there. And then I have this placed in the top peg, and I want to say this is right side up. I have this one on the front of his vest, tactical vest. I have this one put in the left side, and you can put these anywhere, but I believe this one's going to stay. You want to put this one down here. It's going to look weird here, when especially if you're hiding the black stinger light. I put this pouch on the right side, the one that has the G.I. Joe emblem. And then, unfortunately, this peg was thicker than normal, and it wouldn't fit into the peg hole. Actually, I think just the peg hole was just too small. But this is where I'm going to put this. I used my box cutter to whittle down the peg. That way it would fit. But yeah, but now it fits good. And then around the back side, he's got his rucksack on, and then he's got that double AR hooked attached to this side. There is another one here, but I guess we can put, oh yeah, you know what? Let me fold this up real quick and attach the LMG won't really fit on there, especially if you have the drum. But let's see how he looks. Let's go ahead and remove the drum here. But then there's nowhere to store the drum. So he's going to go around with no ammo for his heavy machine gun. But yeah, okay. So it's, the peg is too small. But there it is. Lugging around both his guns on the side. I'll just take that off for now. And then I have his walkie-talkie pegged into the back right here. His handgun in his right leg holster. And yeah, that's our fully suited infantry with all or most of the accessories. Alright, so here's our favorite roadblock classified action figure holding the Browning 50 cal. Now, I think Hasbro needs to make another figure that has this 50 cal, but in an all black to go with a roadblock, or like a green, a dark green to match the clothes of this roadblock. But I love the way roadblock looks holding this 50 cal. Looks awesome. All right, so here's our infantry with Dusty and the new retro Cardback Duke. Now, I wish that they have made Dusty in this. That's what Dusty should be in. That way they could all match. I'm like, what's going on here now? Now watch. We all know Hasbro's going to make a reissue and repaint of Dusty in this gear now. Watch. And yeah, what am I going to do? I'm going to end up getting him. And here's infantry with Valaverse Desert Infantry. See, even these two Valaverse guys look better than our paint of Dusty. Here he is next to Hawk and Roadblock. And then here he is with some Cobra figures, Arctic Bat, and our new Firefly. This 60th anniversary infantry soldier is something that we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting a long time for Hasbro to make these classified series scale grunts. That way we have an army to fight our army of Cobra officers and troopers and Cobra infantry. So now we finally have him, and I think he looks really good. It's a deluxe figure. So we are going to have to pay the price if we are going to have to army build him. Like I said, I'm going to need to pick up one more. That way I can have I like to have armies of two. All my other army builders, I just have two of each. 2 Cobra Vipers, 2 Cobra Officers, 2 Troopers, 2 Infantry, 2 each of the Bats. Yeah, so I don't collect any more than those, and 2 of each. But yeah, we are going to definitely need a repaint of Dusty to match our infantry soldiers. And we are going to need a repaint of the 50 cal for Roadblock. So whoever they make next to be armed with the 50 cal, take that off of them and have Roadblock displayed on our shelves with that 50 cal. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. Let me know what your thoughts are of our 60th anniversary classified series infantry soldier down in the comment section below. And once again, if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell to be notified of more reviews like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.